Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Blizzard Phoenix R14 Pro, high-level ski here for really accomplished skiers, former racers, experts, ladies that have raced in the past and want something to kind of reclaim those glory days out there in the gates. This Phoenix R14 Pro is a fantastic choice. Has a pretty narrow waist, somewhat short turn radius, and a burly build that it just makes it a pure front side machine. Excellent carving ski for the firmest of snows out there. 69 millimeters underfoot, and this 160 produces a 12.5 meter turn radius. So kind of getting into that slalom style of turning, but you can open it up a little bit as well. From a construction standpoint, we are built with Blizzard's True Blend pieced wood core, mostly consisting of beech stringers, mainly throughout the middle and going to the tips and tails. At the very tips and tails, it does taper more into the lighter weight poplar, so you're not getting that full-on FIS race build. That poplar does lighten the load, makes it a little bit more accessible for skiers, but that beech throughout the middle and mainly focused in the central portion of the ski does keep this thing operating on a very smooth and powerful platform. Then we got 2 full sheets of metal in here, so super stamped, very stable, and just a wonderful ski for going tip to tail in a purely carved turn. In addition, we get their active armor plate here, which attaches to the system plate. So these are kind of floating screws in these little carbon plates here. So when the ski flexes, this carbon plate here is able to flex. And then when you give back the energy of the ski, it pretty much snaps it back down and really makes sure that the tips and tails stay firmly planted on the snow. So having that little bit of extra motion, detection system here really goes a long way in keeping this thing firmly planted and the edges totally committed to the firmness of the snow. Not a whole lot of wiggle room here or room for error. Definitely focuses more on really hard packed snow, race-like conditions, mainly due to that waist width. I think it's hard for someone who's kind of progressing, if you're not a true expert, to feel this narrow of a ski at this build. It's just pretty demanding. So you should have some type of skill set to go along with this construction and shape. Not a whole lot to talk about in terms of rocker and camber. This is a fully cambered ski with that nice positive energy built into the camber and very square throughout tips and tails. So no rocker, no taper, full edge contact, tip to tail, and then nice angular tail full of metal back here as well. So when you kind of look at the profile back here, with those 2 sheets of metal in the edges and the aluminum insert in the tail, there's just a very blocky and solid kind of character going on back there, which I think looks really cool. But yeah, definitely better suited for someone who's going to spend most of their time on trail as a dedicated frontside carver. Hard to imagine this would be your one and only ski unless you are singularly focused on skiing firm snow in a carved turn. Probably warrants another ski for softer days and more adventurous skiing. But if you like carving short turns, not a whole lot better than this Phoenix R14 Pro. So make sure you check this thing out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.